Yeah, hello. Once again, it's Richard for here. We have Friday Bonanza. Friday Bonanza. Something nice. Let's take a look at it. Okay, let's go. First, we see confirmation in the year 2017. 2017. First, we can see at event 510. 510. Single 2 play with single 9. Single 2, single 9. Then following week 57. So as the 57 play, you count 3 weeks up. 1, 2, 3. You notice the single 2 will come back and play with 29. You can see on the event the 29 repeated. The single 2 will come back and play with the 29. So the 29 repeats on the event, giving us our two sure. One of our two sure, that is single 2, 29, two sure. On this particular event, you can see the 57 also counter back with the single 2 and then the 29. But you will see the plan that we are using, the plan is very good. So let's go to another confirmation. Another confirmation. You can see here he only shot the week. If not, would have been here. You see where the single 2 is. But he shot the week. But following week you can still see 75, 57 also play. But that's not what we are looking for. So you can see 37 play. That is, this particular confirmation is also at event in the year 2013. And it starts from event 315. Event 315. This one is very simple. So you see 37 play first. Following week 67 play. Then he put 78 at each machine. So following week, this 67. You see this 67 here is going to share. This 67 here is going to share to single 265. Number and it key. Number and it key. So it will play 37. Following week 67. Then 78 to go to machine. So following week this 67 will share to single 265. Single 265. Number and it key. That is the main two sure. So we can establish that we establish that we have a single 265 and then 29. So this single 2 will come. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, it will come and play with the 29. The same single 2 will play with 65, the key. So now let's move straight to our main event. Our main event start from the year 2021. In the year 2021 at event 676. Event 676. First 65 play 3 weeks down. 1, 2, 3. The 65 will jump back again 3 weeks down. So from that 65 you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 weeks down. That is the single 2. That is the single 2. But you will notice that the single 2 here, you also play with 29. So following week you see 75. So as the 75 play, then following week you see 46 at first position, 73 also at center. So 2 numbers at position. You see 46 at first position, 73 at center. Then you put 81 in machine. 81 in machine. So following week our numbers are here. You see this 65 that we saw that jump back. The 65 will come as a full banker. Then the single 2 will join it as the main banker. So you see the single 2 jumping 4 weeks. So single 2 play. Here he play with the 29. So we can see single 2 play with 29. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks down. Then the single 2, 29 will jump back again. So on this event, 2 numbers should come from this event. That is what he picked, single 2, 29, to come and play single 2, 29. So After the 46 play at position and 73 play at position, this 65 and then the single 2 will come and play your 2 short, single 2 65, just like the ones we saw earlier that the 67 have to share, single 2 65 is the same thing. So you can see the 29 is also there. The 29 is also coming from here to come and play. So now when we move to current confirmation to check our confirmation, you will notice that at event 796, that is the 65, and 3 weeks down from that 65, 1, 2, 3, the 65 will jump back again. So as you jump 3 weeks down, then you count from that 65, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks down. That is the single 2 again. So as the single 2 play, following week you see 75, following week 46, and then 73. The 46 at first position, 73 at center, then 81 will go to machine. So as 81 play in machine, then following week this single 2 will come and play with this 65 to give you number and need counter, single 2 number and need key, single 2 65 2 sure, the main 2 sure. Then according to the new plan, you notice that when the single 2 play, it's not the 29 that play at last position, but it counter 74. That is what play at last position. So you be saying the single 2 supposed to play with the 74 and then the 65. That is what the new plan supposed to play. That is what our 3 numbers supposed to be. But Lotto is everything. If you want to add the 74 to the event or the 3 numbers, you can do. But I'm using the 29 rather. That's I'm using the old event. So I'm using the 29 with this single 2 instead of this 74 over here. I'm using the 29, the counter, to add to the single 2 and then the 65 to give us the 3 numbers. So checking the one that I've shown, that the 67 share, here is it. You can see 37 following week, 67, then he put 78 in machine. So it's this 67 that is sharing single 2 and then 65. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that this one also said, but very simple plan. 65 will jump back, single 2 75, then 46 73 at position, then 81 in machine. So single 2 and then the 65. According to the new one, it's supposed to play with the 74, because 74 is at where the 29 is, and that is the counter. But because we are using the old one, I'm using the old one. This 29, the bonanza is also 72. The bonanza, yeah, this bonanza is the 72. So the event is also good. That is event 692. You already know what I'm talking about. If 2 numbers supposed to play on this event, at current here also 2 numbers supposed to play on this event. So you can add the 74 to it. But if I add it, it's going to be 6 numbers. You know I don't put 6 numbers myself, so I'm going to use the 5 numbers. So I'm basing on the old one. So here is it at event 692. Numbers on the event 17, 72, 65, 29, and then single 2. Going over it again, I say event 692. Numbers on the event 17, 72, 65, 29, and then single 2. Those are the 3 numbers. But our main banker, I'm using single 2. I am using single 2 as our banker to play with the 65 too sure. So hopefully the single 2 is also here. It's also here. You can see it over here also. Now single 2 play, then you play single 2 3 weeks down, 1, 2, 3, 43 and 67 play again. So you can see the 72 jumping back to single 2 jumping back to play. Here. This is the first plan that I work on. The 80 is supposed to come from here. That counting weeks, and if you count counting weeks too, the 80 is supposed to play. So here, like I was going for the 80 single 2 and then 75 before I saw the one that I go for. So the single 2 is still a banker on this one also. So hopefully we win with the single 2 to play with the 65 for us. Thank you very much for being here, and bye for now.